Hi everyone, my name is Melissa and welcome to my book rant. Today, I'll be ranting to you about the new book, Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Gone Girl is about a married couple named Nick and Amy Dunn. As they were getting ready for their 5th wedding anniversary, Nick comes home to find Amy missing and their house is full of suspicion. Now, Nick and Amy did not have a healthy marriage to begin with, and the first person that the police go to in a case like this is always the husband. Nick is first to blame, but did he really kill Amy? Now the real question I have for you guys is, to read or not to read Gone Girl? Don't read it. I can give you 5 reasons why you should never, ever read this book. My first reason to back up my opinion is characterization and character relationships. As I said before, Nick and Amy did not have a healthy marriage. In Amy's diaries she has written throughout her marriage, she feels the reason that made their marriage turn sour was all Nick's fault. He got lazy, stopped loving her, which made everything go downhill. The majority of the book explains how Nick was a terrible husband when both him and Amy impacted their relationship. One example is when Amy is writing in her journal, blaming Nick for everything, including their love life. Nick loved me, a 6-0 kind of love. He loved me, but he didn't love me. Nick loved a girl who doesn't exist. I was pretending, the way I often did, pretending to have a personality. I can't help it. It's what I've always done. Page 222. My parents are worried, of course. But how can I feel sorry for them since they made me feel this way and then deserted me? They never, ever fully appreciated the fact that they were earning money from my existence, that I should have been getting royalties. Just like Nick, who destroyed and rejected the real me, a piece at a time. You're too serious, Amy. You're too uptight, Amy. You overthink things. You analyze too much. You're no fun anymore. You make me feel useless, Amy. You make me feel bad, Amy. You took away chunks of me with blaze swipes, my independence, my pride, my esteem. I gave, and he took, and took. He giving treason me out of existence. He killed my soul, which should be a crime. Actually, it is a crime, according to me at least. Page 238. My next argument to support my reasoning is writing style. Gone Girl has a lot of nail-biting intense scenes, but because the author lengthens the events taking place before, it makes the dramatic scenes not as exciting. A scene I clearly remember from the novel was during a candlelight vigil for Amy, and Noelle Hawthorne, aka Amy's best friend, starts yelling at Nick.
My wife, Amy Dunn, has been missing for almost a week. I cannot possibly convey the anguish our family feels, the deep hole in our lives left by Amy's disappearance. Amy is the love of my life. She is the heart of her family. She is funny and charming and kind and wise and warm. She is my helpmate and partner in every way. We ask you to contact us with any information. We light candles tonight and hope she comes home soon and safe. I love you, Amy.
Hey, Nick. I just wanted to see your face. Where is she? What have you done with Amy? What have you done with your wife? I am Amy's best friend. Despite my best efforts, the police don't seem to be taking me seriously. So, I'm taking our cause to this town. This town that Amy loved, that loved her back. This man, Nick Dunn, needs to answer some questions. He needs to tell us what he did to his wife. His pregnant wife. My third reason to explain my opinion would be the novel's weak plot. The plot took a very long time to unravel itself, and until it did, the author made the characters do irrelevant events, therefore leaving the rise in action really boring until you reach the climax after 200 pages. If you still don't believe me, here's a picture of my mom, midway through Gone Girl, passed out on the couch due to how incredibly painful that book was. If I were her, I would have saved myself from a lot of torture and Googled the darn ending because it's not worth it. An example of when the characters are talking about unrelevant events is when Nick is at the police station and Amy's parents, Mary Beth and Rant Elliott, arrived after they hear the news about their daughter's disappearance. They kissed each other full on the mouth whenever they were parting. It was foreign to me. My parents divorced when I was 12, and I think maybe, when I was very young, I witnessed a chaste cheek kiss between the two when it was impossible to avoid. Christmas birthdays, dry lips, on their best married days. Where was I? Oh yeah, book rant. My fourth reason to support, in my opinion, is vulgarity. Before I started reading, I was told this book had a lot of inappropriate scenes, and when I was done the book, there were not only a little, but a lot of vulgar and sexual events that took place. An example of minor vulgarity is when Mary Beth and Nick are talking about how they still don't have any answers to their problem. Yeah, Gilpin blew me off too. We can't authorize the expense for something that happened 20 some years ago. Asshole. Guys always treat me like I'm on the verge of hysterica. He'll talk to Rand when I'm there, totally ignoring me, like I need my husband to explain things to little dumb me. Asshole. My fifth and final argument about Gone Girl is the novel's ending. Now, spoiler alert, Amy comes back home to Nick after being assumed missing for many weeks. Because of all the horrible things Amy did while she was missing, Nick wants to divorce her, but soon finds out that she was pregnant with his child and ends up staying with her. There should have been more action during the Gone Girl's resolution. For example, Nick leaving Amy or her going to prison. A flashback in Gone Girl is when Nick is fighting with his sister Margot about staying with Amy. I can't believe we're having this conversation. Nick, I don't want you in that house anymore. You're not an undercover cop. You know, it's not your job. You were living with a murderer. I'm sorry, but who gives a crap that she killed Desi? I don't want her to kill you. I mean, someday you burn her grilled cheese, and the next thing you know, my phone's ringing and you've taken an awful fall from a roof or some crap. Leave.
I can't. Not yet. She'll never really let me go. She loves the game too much.
Then stop playing it. Therefore, this concludes why you should never read this book. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed my book rant. And let's just say you come across Gone Girl, you don't read it, you burn it.